Hello there, welcome back to the channel. This is Carrie with Blue City Picking and Selling. And if you are new here, I am a part-time reseller that goes around to estate sales, yard sales, and local thrift stores and picks things up and attempts to sell them on eBay for a profit. Today I have a garage sale / yard sale haul for you today. I don't think I'm going to be able to give you individual prices on everything because I employed my bundling pile skills here and I paid $40 for everything that you're about to see. And I have, one item here that's going to pay for that in and of itself. So I could not be more pleased with what I found. I will try to flash comps up on the screen if I don't know right now how much I think I'm going to get for it, but without further ado, let's get started. And we will start with my favorite things that I found because I love vintage toys and they bring me so much joy. So the first thing that we found was this Puffalumps kid. She has her nightcap on. You can see that she is from Fisher-Price, Puffalumps, 1991. She is definitely dirty and has seen better days, but I think I can just take a Q-tip with some alcohol to it to clean up her face and then just leave the rest of the cleaning to the buyer. I'm hoping to get, 20 for her, but she was just too cute to leave behind. And just so you know, the reason I was able to do the piles at this garage sale is it was really legitimately like boxes of stuff that you kind of had to dig through to find your treasures. So a lot of this was dug out of boxes. So the lady was very nice and said, man, you did some good digging, and they gave me a great price. So I cannot complain at all. I was very happy with my finds. And I'll also probably take a Tide pen to some of the staining along the satin here and see if I can get that cleaned up a little bit. But like I said, hopefully I can get 20 for her. Next thing was my new cell phone that I'm planning on calling some people on later. So Barbie called and she wanted her 1990s cell phone back. This is from, does it say the date? Usually the Barbie ones say the date on it, but it does not. So I don't know if this works, but I did open up the battery container. There's no dry rot, exploded batteries or anything in there. There is some discoloration there, but I'm hoping once I throw some batteries in here, it'll work just fine and I can get, 15, 20, some bread and butter out of that. Next up on the toys, in addition to Barbie calling and wanting her phone back, she also called and wanted her boombox. So I picked this up. This was from 2000. Hoping to just get bread and butter out of it. It isn't in great condition because it doesn't look like the individual ever really played with it. The plastic was still on the front of it. So hopefully we can get 8 to 10 out of that as well. I did find a whole bag of vintage replacement Light Bright pegs. Once again, hoping to get bread and butter out of this and sell that for 10 to 15. Let's see, what other toys do I have? I also found this little treasure here. This is from 1990. Any of you that may have had one of these knows what this is. This is an original manufacturer Nintendo Game Boy 4-player adapter to where you plug this into your Game Boy, your friends plug in their 3 connector cords there, and you can all play against each other. These aren't really worth a whole lot. I don't have a way of testing it because I only have one Game Boy at my house. So I'm hoping to get bread and butter 10 to 15 out of that. But that was just a fun find for me this morning. Next up, we have this adorable little vintage bunny rattle. He's super cute. I don't know what he's worth, but he is, I don't know if you can see it there, he is vintage Mattel. I think it says from 1984. There's definitely some wear and discoloration on him, but he was very, very cute. Couldn't leave him behind, and hopefully we can get some bread and butter on that as well. Next up is this. I don't really know how this got into my box, but Hey, maybe somebody needs a massive pacifier. I doubt that's bread and butter, but apparently it just got into my box. Next up is this cute little, let's see, it is a Madame Alexander Little Red Riding Hood doll. I think, yep, her eyes close and open. It says exclusively for McDonald's in 2010. I really doubt that McDonald's was giving these out as Happy Meal toys in 2010, but maybe I'm super mega ultimate supreme wrong. But yeah, she was super cute, Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know what she's worth, but you know, hopefully some bread and butter there. Next up is this cute, let's see if we have a date on here. I do not see a date, but it's a vintage little Trolls doll. He's in his Christmas jammies. So I went ahead and snagged him. He looks like he might be an ornament based off of the tag hanging on the back here. His hair's in a little rough shape. He looks like he got into the eggnog, but hopefully he's fine with being bread and butter for me as well. Next up, I got this paperweight. I dug this out of the bottom of a toy box. I was really surprised to find it. I don't know what this is worth. It's got a really beautiful controlled set of bubbles in there. It is signed, $299, and then I can't read something 93. So I'll have to do some more research on what that is worth, but hopefully we can make some money on that particular paperweight because I thought it was adorable. Next we have a Scream voice modulator is what I'm hoping this is, because my kiddo who went as Ghostface for Halloween would love this. The flashlight part of it does work, which is exciting, but I can't, it's supposed to make some type of sound and I'm not sure yet. So the flashlight working though makes it promising. So I'll get the batteries taken off and see if the voice part works as well. But I just thought that was super cute. That my Ghostface loving kiddo would like. Next, for that same kiddo, I grabbed a couple of Star Wars books for her. One of them is called Darksaber, and one of them is called Agents of Chaos. If she does not want them, I don't know, somebody will read them. But they were, I think she charged me $1 for both of them, so like I said, I don't really know exactly what I paid for everything, but that was a good price. Next up is this really pretty, let's see if I can show it on the bottom. Okay, you can see what that says. This is a Lefton ceramic, like a granny over a well with some geese all here and her basket. She does not appear to have any chips or anything. Oh, I lied. She's missing a piece right here that I missed. Good news is that I did not pay a whole lot for her, so I can, if I just get a little bit of money back for her in her damaged state, I will, and if not, no harm, no foul. That's what happens when you get excited about making a pile. Next up is this Timex alarm clock right here. This one, the battery compartment was in very good shape. It says Bell Sounds alarm clock. So I'm hoping this will be a bread and butter as well. Next, I had a couple of little golf finds. One was this Callaway Golf head cover set. It looks to be missing one of them, and I couldn't find that. It was originally $40 for this particular set of covers. If I can get bread and butter out of it, I'm happy since it's missing one, but I just went ahead and picked it up. And then the other thing I found was this really nice quality Callaway towel that has the hook to hang it off of your golf bag. It's in really good condition, no stains, no tears or damage on the embroidery. So I figured between the head covers and this, which appear to still have the same logo at the bottom that we will try to maybe list these in a lot and sell them for a little bit more, because I am trying to get my average sales price up a little bit. One more thing before my find that I was really also very, very excited about. This is a, well, that's weird. I didn't know that was in there, but anyway. It is a Lands' End tote. These things sell very, very well. This one is in really great condition. There's a couple little stains over here that I'm gonna try to get out with a Tide pen. Lands' End. This is the one that has a lot of inside pockets. And like I said, there's really no spots or stains or anything inside. It also has the key clip. So hoping I can get, 30 out of this as well, because it's in such good condition and it's not one of the regular colors that you see. Okay, let's go to these next. So next was, I saw these poking out of a box. All of them are incomplete, but I still went ahead and picked them up because I loved them. I like vintage linens. I especially love vintage character linens. So when I saw things like these, and these, I couldn't leave them there. So the first set that I picked up was Sesame Street. It has a pillowcase, and I believe this is the flat sheet that goes on top that matches it perfectly. I did not look at the brand on these when I picked them up, but they were all in good condition. This one was not damaged. This is from, let's see, Stevens, made in the USA. So that will help sellability as well. So we've got the Sesame Street pillowcase and flat sheet. We got the DuckTales pillowcase. No flat sheet with this. This says 1986, Walt Disney Company. This is, let's see, I believe also from Stevens, made in the USA. This one was also just a single. This is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sham. So not the actual pillowcase, but the pillow sham that goes with the Ninja Turtle sheet set. I haven't seen these come up quite as often, so I'm hoping that this one was a good buy as well, because I didn't have anything else that went with it. It says 1990 on it. I can't find the other tags on it, but it's super cute. And then I also found some vintage Rugrats sheets. These are actually both the fitted and the flat sheet for the Rugrats. I did not find the pillowcase for this particular set, but I figure having the flat sheet and the fitted for this one was good enough. And this is by Springs, also made in the USA. Very, very cute vintage Rugrats sheets. And then finally, the creme de la creme of my joy, and very tempting to keep this because I love it, and it probably came out when I was just a wee little girl. This was made in Turkey, Walt Disney Company. This is Little Mermaid. Look at it. How adorable. It says the Little Mermaid. It's in a heart. She's sitting there talking to Flounder. But that's not, but wait, there's more. I have the flat sheet that goes with it. And I didn't see this one too much online when I was looking for it, but honestly, I didn't care because I was just so happy and excited to find it. Once again, this is 100% cotton. Actually, I don't know if this one matches that exactly or not, because this one says made in Portugal, and I think the other one was made in Turkey. So maybe they're not from the same set, but I may still try to sell them together. And yay, she's so cute. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. Next up, we've got some more breakables that hopefully aren't broken like that Lefton piece is. The first one I found is this little trinket box. It's very heavy, brass, I believe it's brass. It may be some cast iron as well, with some enamel overlay. Has a felt interior, very heavy, very sturdy, very cute butterfly and flower on that. So that was fun to find. Next we have crystal decanter. This one was in a shape that I don't see too often. Like, I like the cutouts on this one a lot. She's very, very pretty. And then the stopper I thought was absolutely gorgeous on this one. So I went ahead and picked that up. Next up was this aubergine, I don't know how to say it, but I have a small like hobnail like bowl in this. And so this one, it was marked for 10. But like I said, I made a big pile and paid 40 for everything. So it's really pretty. It flows from this red all the way down to this light yellowish color at the bottom. So it's orange on the stem. She's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm excited to get her listed and find her a home. And then last but certainly not least, I was super stoked, super pumped. I don't know, pick your words to find these. And what it is it is set of glass fruit. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different pieces here. I don't know the origin. I will have to do some more research on them. But the first one is a set of grapes. Very, very pretty. It is more purple than it's coming off on the screen. But she is beautiful. Next is a banana. There is a small, I can't tell if it's meant to be missing or not based off of it. There's a banana here, yellow with a green stem. We have an apple. It's also very, very pretty. And that one actually looks really cool when you hold it up to the light. I don't think you can see it super great on camera, but it's cool. We have an orange, which also has this really cool like pattern inside. And then the stem on that is absolutely gorgeous with the pulling that they did. And then last but not least, I got 1, 2 tree strawberries. So these were super cute. They're all a little bit different in their shape. The stem looks different. The wear on it looks different. I don't know if they all came from different places and the individual just collected them over time, but my goodness, how adorable. So that's what I have for you with my $40 haul. I thought I did pretty darn good for a $40 haul. I'm thinking about starting to wear a GoPro when I go shopping so that you can see me picking and deciding on what I do take, what I don't take, how I unfortunately miss things that are cracked and broken throughout the process because you're trying to make a lot of decisions in a short amount of time on where you want to spend your money and invest your time. So let me know with a happy face emoji down in the comments if you'd like to see me actually picking and wearing a GoPro so that you could see my picking process. It'll probably be a little bit haphazard at first, but maybe I'll get the hang of it over time. But in the interim, let me know what your favorite thing was that I found in my $40 pile, and give me a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks again. Bye.